What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. It's been a while since I done did a little live, you guys, so I decided we're going to go ahead and get on this live tonight, okay? So this is going to be a Celtic that we're going to do. We're going to look into some tarot, and we're going to see what it is that you need to know. Now, if you find that something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you are interested in a personal, my email will be in the description box below. All right, so this reading is going to be about the Three of Swords, okay? You could be dealing with a Libra, doesn't have to be this Libra. You could be the one who has been in this Three of Swords energy or who is currently in this Three of Swords energy, okay? So this Three of Swords represents disappointment, heartbreak, emotional pain, feeling lost or feeling abandoned, suffering here, but all these things that you're facing, I feel like these things are very uncomfortable right now, but they are necessary for your growth or someone else's growth around you, okay? This Three of Swords talks about letting go of hurt, anger, resentment. This Three of Swords could have came about due to infidelity, someone cheating on you, all right, or there could have been some cheating involved. This has to do with a breakup, someone who has experienced a breakup, or someone who is emotionally unavailable here. Okay, so this is what this Three of Swords represents. Like I said, you can be the one who experienced this energy, or this can be someone around you who is experiencing this Three of Swords type energy. Okay. All right, so let's see what the situation is when it comes to this Three of Swords. What is the situation surrounding this Three of Swords for Scorpio? What is the situation surrounding this Three of Swords for Scorpio? What is this situation here surrounding this Three of Swords? All right, the Two of Swords. Okay, so this situation seems like so far with somebody being in their head. Okay, a lot of indecisiveness, a lot of going back and forth. This can also be an air sign, but I'm picking up lots of Libra. Okay, so the current situation is someone here has been stuck for a very long time. So whoever this reading is about that's in this Three of Swords energy, they've been stuck in this Three of Swords energy, this heartbreak energy, emotional pain, disappointment for a long time. All right. Now, this person either needs to make some type of decision here because they've been stuck. So because they've been stuck, this has caused this person maybe not to be able to decide, what they need to do. Okay. They're having a hard time releasing a particular person or situation in their life. Okay, so let's see what happened in the recent past with this Three of Swords. Messages for my Scorpio. So what happened in the recent past with this Three of Swords? What caused this person to be in this energy, or why are they still in this energy here, okay? Tell us about the recent past and the Three of Swords. Messages for my Scorpios. All right, so in the recent past, I feel like there was some type of attraction here, okay? Or someone had a decision of the heart to make with this lovers, okay? So you could have been the person that had some type of decision to make when it came to the heart, or you could have been dealing with someone else who needed to make some type of choice, who needed to make some type of decision here, okay? But I feel like for some of you, this person could not make this decision here. We're going to cover this up. All right, so we got the lovers. So in the recent past, there was a decision of the heart that needed to be made, okay? This decision that this person had to make had to do with some attraction, okay? Them feeling attracted to you, you feeling attracted to them. This had to do with some type of romance, but this also had to do with a union, with someone being able to go toward what their heart truly desired here, okay? So we got Gemini energy here, okay? Lots of air energy. All right, so let's see what's going on. So let's see what the current problem is. So in the recent past, you were dealing with someone who had a decision of the heart to make, or you could have been the person that had some type of decision of the heart that needed to be made, okay? So what is the current problem when it comes to this Three of Swords? All right, this Three of Swords is there's an Emperor in reverse that's involved. Okay, this is giving me a karmic energy. This can be someone who you felt like was going to be your emperor. For some of you, this can be a father figure. You can have kids with this person. You can be married to this person. Okay, you felt this person was going to be a leader. They were going to be a provider. They were going to take the lead in this connection or this situation. You could have felt like this is a divine masculine. Okay, this is someone who you felt like was going to be a divine masculine in your life, whether they were male or female here, okay? With this red, I feel like you want this person to make you feel safe and secure within this relationship or connection that you once shared. But with this card being in reverse, you were dealing with someone who abused their power. So if they had some type of power or authority in your life, they abused that shit. That means they took advantage of you. All right, this person wanted a particular outcome or wanted something to go their way, or they tried to force a particular outcome on you, okay? Now, whoever this person is, maybe they were supposed to be an emperor in your life. It could have been an Aries or a Scorpio. This person may have supposed to been an emperor in your life, but see, their energy was blocked. They were off balance. There was something in this person's life that was keeping them from stepping up and being that full potential. You see what I'm saying? There was something that was holding this person back or that was blocking them from stepping into this divine masculine energy. So this person came towards you more in a karmic energy, okay? They came towards you being more low vibrational, more toxic, having those control issues. This is what you got from this person. Now, whoever this is, this emperor, was someone who was supposed to make a decision out of love. So I feel like when it came to the lovers, you were dealing with someone who was supposed to make a decision of the heart. But this person could not do it because the energy was blocked. Something was blocking this person. They could have felt their self-esteem could have been low. They lacked confidence within themselves, or they felt powerless. Maybe they felt like they didn't have the power to make some type of decision of the heart, which means their heart chakra could have been blocked. This person wasn't able to feel or have feelings and emotions, be in tune with their feelings or emotions. Or, like I said, something could have blocked their heart chakra here, okay? So let's pull some more. So I feel like what happened in the past is that you crossed paths with this person that you thought was going to be your divine masculine here, okay? And I just did a reading earlier for Scorpio that you dealt with somebody who tried to play a role that they didn't have no experience. Whoever this person is, I feel like they ain't had no damn experience being no divine masculine. Hell, they didn't even know what a damn divine masculine was. You could have shared this information with this person. Maybe they looked up about this energy, you know what I'm saying? But this is someone who came in with a different agenda. They didn't have that energy. You may have saw this energy, you saw this potential within them, but this ain't who they was, okay? All right, so what is the current problem when it comes to the Three of Swords? So for some of you, this could have broke your heart because remember, this reading is about the Three of Swords. This is someone who's dealt with disappointment, heartache, and pain, you know what I'm saying? Emotional pain, cheating. But whatever this is that you went through, it was necessary for your growth. Had you not met this emperor in reverse that put you through whatever it is they put you through, you would have not elevated. You would have not been ready for the next level. You may have not been ready to receive your emperor in the upright, someone who is going to be able to be that person that you want and you deserve here, okay? All right, so let's see what this current problem is. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. So what is the current problem when it comes to the Three of Swords? Messages for Scorpio. What is the current problem when it comes to this Three of Swords? All right, so we got the current problem. Look at this Seven of Swords, y'all. There's so many damn swords on this table. All right, the Seven of Swords is the current problem. This is what's currently going on between you and this person. For some of y'all, this could be currently going on, and that's why you're in this Three of Swords energy. That's why you're heartbroken. That's why you're going through this emotional pain and suffering. It's because this is the problem you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone who done cheated on you. All right, you're dealing with someone who deceives you. They tell you whatever it is that you want to hear. They sell you wolf tickets all day long. This person be lying to you straight up in your face. You know what I'm saying? They're hiding things from you. They're being sneaky. They can be stealing from you. And they're robbing opportunities. I feel like you're destined to have great opportunities, great chances, that's presented to you. But as long as you got this type of energy around you, you ain't even gonna get them type of opportunities. Okay? I feel like you can't trust this person. You can't trust this environment that you in. This person lies about their intentions. They tell you or make you feel like they have good intentions and they want good things for you. But that's a lie. All right, this person want to express their deep feelings or want to allow you to express your feelings. They want to allow you to speak your truth. So I feel like right now, Scorpio, you're the person who is in this Three of Swords energy because you're dealing with the Seven of Swords situation here, okay? You're dealing with a situation whether it's a connection, a relationship, a marriage, where somebody here been cheating, they've been deceiving you, they've been lying to you, they've been hiding something very significant, very important in your life here, okay? And you know this, but I feel like, for some reason, you're not able to move forward here, okay? All right, so let's see what the outside influences are when it comes to this particular person or situation. We got Aquarius, heavy Libra, Gemini, Aries, and Scorpio. All right, so what are the outside influences when it comes to the Three of Swords? Messages for my Scorpios. What are the outside influences? What is on the outside that's influencing this Three of Swords energy? Nine of Cups. Okay, you not being proud, you not being content with your life, you not being proud and happy with this situation that's going on. Now, this is not you. This is someone in your energy. Okay, but someone is in this Nine of Cups energy. Some type of wish that you had, that shit has not come true. You know, there could have been a particular gift or something that you received, or you received some type of love or something from somebody, but that shit came with a price. Okay, this love, this relationship, this connection that you're in, it could have came with a price here, okay? You didn't get what you expected from this person or this situation. You can be overindulging, or you feel like that what you had to go through to receive this love or receive whatever it is that you would want from this person, like this shit wasn't even worth it. Like, why did I have to go through all that to get these little breadcrumbs? And why did I have to go out, go through these things to receive basically nothing from this person, okay? All right, so what are the hopes and fears when it comes to the Three of Swords? You can be dealing with the Pisces here, don't have to be. All right, so what are the hopes and fears when it comes to this Three of Swords energy? I love you, Scorpio. What's up, Ty? All right, so we have what is the hopes and fears when it comes to this Three of Swords situation here? King of Cups, okay? So I feel like for some of you, maybe you fear you won't get this King of Cups, someone who is going to be emotionally stable. Now, you just can be a male or female here. Take it however it is. Maybe you're a male. You feel like you won't get your Queen of Cups. Maybe you're a female. You feel like you won't get your King of Cups here, okay? Take it how it resonates. But whoever this person is, you fear that you won't get this emotionally stable, loving person. You won't be able to meet this person, or you're not going to come into a connection with a person who's in tune with their feelings and emotions. Like, you know what the fuck you want out of love. You know what you want out of a relationship, out of a marriage. Like, you know what you want. But you feel like you ain't gonna never cross paths with nobody who wants the same things that you do. You're not gonna be able to cross paths with somebody that's able to express themselves, you know what I'm saying? Be in tune with their feelings and emotions. Tell you what they want out of a relationship. Hell, tell you what they want from you. You know, because this is what you're gonna do. But you fear you're not gonna find that person. That person that knows what they want out of a relationship, what they want out of life. You know, you can tell this person what you want out of a companion, what you want out of a man, out of a relationship here, out of a woman. You know, you feel like you won't get that type of love here. And I feel like that's your biggest fear for some of you. That's why someone here is still stuck in another situation, because they fear they won't get the love that they know that they deserve. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, this is your biggest fear, or this can be someone that you're dealing with here. Okay, we got Pisces and Aquarius, y'all. We got all air signs. We got heavy air energy, Scorpio, Aries, and Pisces. Like, those are the only signs that's on the table here. Okay. All right, so let's see what the situation is. Hey, Kelly, how you doing, boo? All right, so let's see what the outcome of this situation is going to be. Ty, you are number one on my list, baby. I guess for top fans. I don't know what this means. But thank you, boo, for your comments, love, and support. All right, so what is going to be the outcome of this situation for Scorpio? I love you, Scorpio. So what is going to be the outcome of this Three of Swords energy for Scorpio? All right, look at this shit, y'all. The outcome is going to be the Ten of Cups, Scorpio. You are going to get your King of Cups. You are going to get your Queen of Cups, but you got to believe that shit, man. You can't keep telling yourself every day, man, I ain't going to never meet this person. I ain't going to never cross paths, man. Sharon be lying. She just be telling me all type of shit. No, the fuck I'm not. I'm not telling you this shit. I'm reading these cards. This is what these messages are telling you, but you got to believe in that shit. I can tell you this shit till I'm blue in the face, and baby, I'm brown. It's gonna take me a long time before I turn blue in the face. Okay, I can tell you this shit all day long, but until you know this within your heart that you're gonna receive your Ten of Cups, it's not going to happen here. Okay. This Ten of Cups, Scorpio, talks about love, finding your happily ever after here. This is what you fear. You're not going to get this. You fear you won't get your wish fulfilled because you have a particular wish. There's a particular woman, a particular man maybe you want to be with, or that you know that you're looking for, okay? You feel that you won't experience emotional fulfillment. You're going to keep getting breadcrumbs from these people, keep these people going to keep giving you these offers out these damn cups that ain't worth for them, you know? but you feel like you won't receive total happiness here. You won't find that soulmate, that person you can marry, that person you can experience this lasting bond, and you guys can have a family or blend a family or create a family together. You fear you won't have ultimate happiness, okay? You and someone here won't spiritually align, or they won't get their shit together, and you guys come into this spiritual alignment. This is what your biggest fear is. But guess what? The outcome is Scorpio. You're gonna get all of that and then some. But the thing is, you gotta believe that shit, man. You can listen to a million readers a day. They can tell you the same thing. They can tell you different things. But you have to know what you feel like you deserve in your heart. What you deserve. Do you deserve this type of love? Do you deserve this type of connection? And if you feel you do, then you have to tell yourself that you deserve it. And that's what the fuck you gonna have here, okay? All right, y'all. So let's see who this reading is about for my Scorpios. I love you guys. And trust and believe you're going to get the shit that you want, okay? All right. So we got heavy Pisces, Libra, and Aries. So this definitely can be about a Pisces. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn. All right. Who is this reading about for Scorpio? Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Sag, Sagittarius, heavy Taurus, and Leo. So definitely about a Taurus. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed. I think I'm going to try to pop out and do one more reading before this night is over with. Okay, so y'all give me a few minutes and I shall return. Holla.